The CARES Act funding that provided paid COVID-19 sick leave for teachers across Arkansas is set to expire tomorrow. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker tells us how some local school districts are stepping up to help staff.
When the school year started in August, Arkansas teachers were given 20 paid days off to use if they were to come down with COVID-19 or have to quarantine because of an exposure to the virus. Those paid days off run out Thursday on the last day of the year.
If you have not utilized your 20 days, you can utilize those in the second semester. If you have utilized those, then you're going to have to use your sick days or personal days.
Rick Schaefer with Springdale Public Schools says this plan still has to be approved by the school board at their January meeting. If approved, this does mean that any teacher who has already used all 20 days will have to use their own paid time off.
Hopefully, as a vaccine becomes available, that may be a real help for us in the second semester. I don't know how soon that'll be implemented with our teachers and staff, but that would be a major plus if that happens. And so you just have to kind of take it day by day.
The Arkansas Department of Education says the CARES Act funding for this paid leave has run out and there are no funds available at the state level right now. They say with this new stimulus money, they will work with districts to use their federal funding to explore options for COVID leave. The Fort Smith Board of Education voted to give all employees up to 10 days of COVID leave if they get the virus or need to quarantine. Incoming Superintendent Dr. Terry Morawski says it was important for them to support their employees.
Didn't want to put them in a negative situation where they would either be losing all of their sick days or even worst case going into a dock situation. We just wanted to provide that protection for them.
He says they'll watch their case numbers as students and staff return to the classroom next week. But overall, the transmission rate that's been tied to schools has been 1% or lower so far this school year.
We do expect it to continue to have an impact on us, but we have been making efforts to try to get kids back into school, back engaged in school, because we've created a safe environment.
In Springdale, covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
The Department of Education says funds the state of Arkansas will receive from the new stimulus package could help refund these school districts. It's still unclear who will get those funds.